everything I need to know about what lies before me. Everything I need to know about what lies before me is available to me, is available to me through the mind of God within me. Everything I need to be at peace about what lies before me. Everything I need to be at peace about what lies before me is available to me, is available to me through the mind of God within me. Everything I need to know about what lies before me. Everything I need to know about what lies before me is available to me, is available to me through the mind of God within me. One more time, can't remind myself too often. Everything I need to know about what lies before me. Everything I need to know about what lies before me is available to me, is available to me through the mind of God within me, through the mind of God within me, through the mind of God. Living in the heart of creation, letting my light shine in my world. Living in the heart of creation, letting my light shine in my world. Letting my light shine, letting my light shine, letting my light shine in my world. Living in the heart of creation, letting my light shine. On my way to work in the morning, letting my light shine in my world. Seeing off my day with a blessing for what may happen in my world. Letting my light shine, letting my light shine, letting my light shine in my world. Living in the heart of creation, letting my light shine. groceries at the market, letting my light shine in my world, sending out a blessing to the shoppers and all the others in my world, letting my light shine, letting my light shine, letting my light shine in my world, living in the heart of creation, letting my light shine, living in my day in the evening, letting my light shine in my world, thankful for the giving and receiving and all the blessings in my world, letting my light shine, letting my light shine, letting my light shine in my world, living in the heart of creation, letting my light shine in my world. Good morning, Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville. Let's continue our time together, begin our time together with the song, A Good Day. If you know the words, sing along. We're just going to wing it, and of course, that's what we do now. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a good day dawning. It's a day of love. It's a good day for celebrating joy. It's a good day dawning. It's a day of love. It's a good day for celebrating life. I see smiling faces everywhere. Welcome, welcome me back home. Lands reaching out in love. It's a good day dawning. It's a day of love. It's a good day for celebrating joy. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day for celebration. It's a good day. It's a good day for life. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day for celebration, life. It's a good day. It's a good day for life.
Good morning. Welcome to Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville. Today, more than ever, we're so happy you're here. We are Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville Strong. The best way to get information is the weekly Inspiration and Celebration e-news that comes out on Friday mornings. Please also know that we will be sharing information as things progress, right? So you may see additional email blasts that come through. Check all information from our Center for Spiritual Living Asheville email, please, because it's going to have important information about your center. So Suzi asked me to do something. It was in my script, so I forgot until just now. Get up and move closer. Act like you like each other. Come on, our website, cslasheville.org, also is an excellent source of information. The Department of Transportation has approved our access to the upper parking lot. So please go through the barrier up to the upper parking lot. We're asking that all able-bodied individuals park in the upper parking lot. We have about 35 parking spaces up there. Please carpool so we can get more people in. So most people can park there. We are working on this entrance for those in need of handicap accessible parking lot. We're working on a safe and secure way for all of us to use this old entrance for both entering and exiting the property, which includes volunteer traffic monitors. You may have seen a couple out there today. Anybody that wants to volunteer for that, please see Reverend Suzi. We are doing live streaming. We are also today doing Facebook Live. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you for all of those watching online and on Facebook for being part of this community and keeping us strong. You can also consider having a house party and inviting your friends to watch the celebration online from the comfort of your own home. We do not have running water. We don't know when to expect running water. So, you will notice today that we have shortened our celebration immensely due to these water issues. We will not have any activity or functions at the center until outside of our Sunday celebration until we resolve the water issue, which we are working on. Our celebration and commitment dinner has been postponed. Today, our beautiful Celeste Lauren will be our practitioner of the day and will be sharing a spiritual mind treatment with us shortly. Nancy Miller, thank you, Nancy, is holding high watch for us. Thank you for all that you are in this and the larger community. Thank you for being here. I would like to specifically thank RJ and Jeff, David Washington, and Mark Elliott for all the work they helped us with this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please remember to check all incoming emails coming from the center for important information about your spiritual home. So in order to shorten our celebration, we are now doing one Crystal Harmony Bowl, Chakra Bowl, a week. And this week it will be played by Margot, and it's the root chakra. Please let this bowl align you, and then I will do the tinctures to call us to attention.
I know as I breathe into my heart, I breathe a prayer of deep gratitude. I am grateful to acknowledge the one life that is all that there is, the life that is around everything, everyone. It permeates and penetrates the universe and every life, everywhere. This one life, the source of all, the infinite intelligence. It is who and what everything is, and I am grateful to have this knowledge and understanding. I am grateful to know that this one life, this heart, this soul, this beingness, this intelligence, it moves through everyone, everything, everywhere. And I know it is in and through me, and in and through each one of us here and everywhere in our community and beyond. I know for everyone here and those who are not here and all of our community, I am so grateful to know that each one of us has everything that we need and that we are brought together with loving hearts and hands, that the community is so blessed with resources and outpouring of hearts and hands, knowing that our government, our community, our networks, our individual communities, we are so blessed with the giving and the sharing that is just endless every day to meet the needs of everyone, everywhere in our areas and in all areas affected by these current storms. For I know that everything that brings us together is so much greater than anything else in this world. And I am so blessed for these opportunities that we are each having. And I am blessed that we each have a gift to give during this time, that our physical needs, our health and well-being, our financial needs are being met. I am so grateful that our community is standing strong for all of those here and those who are unable to be here today and each day. I am grateful for our relationships that bind us together, knowing that our hearts are joining with all hearts everywhere, hearts that are in sorrow and recovering from these events that we've recently experienced. And I'm so grateful for the blessings of love that continues to pour upon us. With a heart filled with gratitude that is so ongoing everywhere, outpouring, I know this love is extending out beyond our community, out into the greater world, into our country, so that all see that, yep, all of us coming together is so great and wonderful an experience. I release these words into the allness of spirit, into that one life, that one law that always says, yes, yes, it is done, yes, it is so. And I know it is done now, and so it is.
These are courtesy of Sue Washington, and there are some out there on the table that she's giving to you. If you want to make some sort of a donation, please do. And I want to talk to you about some other T-shirts going forward. And for those of you who are in the back, my T-shirt says "Praise well with others" and has the symbols of the various spiritual traditions and religions. I thought it would be appropriate for today. And pardon? You can't get this one yet, but once I talk to Sue, we're going to have an even better one that y'all can get. So stay tuned. And I just want to say, speaking of gratitude, I'm grateful that I got to go to somebody's house and get a shower and a shampoo, so the parade of all my hats has not yet begun. So be ready, though, all right? I am so glad to see you all here. We did have a little service last Sunday out under the old oak tree, which was wonderful. And I just have to say, I'll repeat myself. Those of you who are here, you heard this already.
I want to say that in the very first year of my ministry, I had to, with the ink still not dry on my ministerial license, I had to find a way to navigate a congregation through the trauma of 9/11. And then I went to Florida and navigated congregations through hurricanes and also COVID. But I have to say that this has been the most difficult navigation of my 25 years of ministry, because in those early days I could not reach you. I could not connect with you. I could not find out how you were. I could not find a tangible way to support you. So I leaned into our greatest tools, faith and prayer, and I hope you felt them. So, I love you too. And I just want to say it is so wonderful to be in your presence. It's so wonderful to be together and with one another. And please encourage those who are able to get here safely to please come. We will be opening that driveway. We have the right of way, and we will have safety monitors, and could be one of you. And we'll have that one at least for a while. And the good news is they've got heavy equipment out there, so they know that we need some help, and at the very least, it looks like they're going to get started soon. All right? So that's good. Let's support them. I want to start with a quote from Victoria Castle, who wrote, "Consciously and unconsciously, we tell ourselves that we are lacking. We lull ourselves into a numb state in which we're crippled by the pervasive assumption that lack, struggle, and separation are our unavoidable fate. But what if it is the very story we tell ourselves that keeps us trapped in this limited state? Embody a new story, one that is about abundance, inspiration, and your own innate ability to create your reality. And once you break free from the trance of scarcity, a more meaningful and fulfilling life is yours." The trance of scarcity is a pervasive story that we mistake for truth even on a good day. And right now, at the human level of experience, the scarcity seems all too real and true, right? Yeah. But our own fear and doubt and lamenting the way things are, getting caught up in our own web of reaction to what's going on around us, keeps us down, keeps us from tapping into the truth of the power that we possess within and all around us. The "I'm not enough" syndrome, the "there is not enough, there's not enough water, there's not enough power, there's not enough Wi-Fi, there's not enough money, there's not enough, enough already. Stop. Because that paralyzes our brilliance and our creativity into sort of a semi-conscious daze where we're walking around like the Walking Dead, and we don't do that around here. That's not us. Richard Bach wrote, "Argue for your limitations and they're yours." I would come up with a better argument, right? And our own founder, Ernest Holmes, said, "We do not deny that the human condition or the human experience is real. What we deny is that it must continue in a limited way." We're more than that, because we're stronger than the storm. We're stronger than any challenge that comes our way, because we have the tools that we need to surmount them. And we have the best partner in the cosmos, Spirit. And so we can break free from this trance of scarcity and shift our BS, that's belief system. I try not to use my bowling words in church. And we can take our power back, and we can create and embody the story that we want to live, not the one that appears has taken us over in some ways. We can practice abundance and possibility consciousness. We have the tools to do that. And together, we have even greater tools to do that. Be present to the richness that's within each one of us and all around us that feeds our souls and makes us the powerful beings that we are. What we embody and practice becomes our way of being. It becomes our way of life. So be conscious and intentional about the way of life that you want to have, individually and collectively. Believe that spirit in the universe is for us. It is for our good. It's here to support us. It's already given us everything that we've asked for and everything we haven't even thought of yet. Freely partake and freely contribute to the human community, starting in your own home, starting in your own community, starting here, and letting it ripple outward into the whole human family. Feel the flow of life coursing through your veins. Know that there's enough of everything for all of us, especially when we come together. Feel that deep sense of connectedness and belongingness. It's part of our core values. Embrace and embody infinite possibility. Who wants to be a possibilitarian? Those of you who didn't raise your hands, see me after school. I will convince you. It's the way to go. You know, our stories and our thoughts and our feelings and our beliefs create our experience of reality. So we release the old stories, the old reactions to challenges, and we create and embody new stories of how we respond to challenges. When we release those old stories, we have that opportunity to create new ones. We create the space for it. We change our thoughts, our feelings, our beliefs, and our stories. We change our lives. And we support that new life by practicing our principles and our core values. Move into that abundant flow of life energy and say yes. Say yes to life. Let's say that together. Yes. Again, yes. Yes, absolutely. Merge your power with the power of the divine and the power of one another coming together. Life is determined more by our inner state of consciousness than it is by our outer circumstances, because we're bigger than the storm. We're stronger than the storm. We're more than the storm. We're more powerful. That inner way of being is what creates our outer experience of reality, of life. And so the work to be done initially is the work within. Recenter yourselves. We're going to take, as April announced, we're going to take 7 weeks to align our chakras, because we want to keep this service short, and we also don't have a plethora of bowl players right at the moment. So we're going to take 7 weeks to align our chakras, and here's my prediction. We could do a pool here, a bet pool, and see how close I get, and that'll be a fundraiser. Here's my prediction, that once we have aligned all of the chakras in 7 weeks, all will be good, right? Because we'll be aligned. All right. All right, there you go. Inayat Khan, who was he was a music guy, but he was a very wise music guy. He said, the solution to the problem of the day is the awakening of the consciousness of humanity to the divinity within. Right? Right? And so we must call forth spiritual courage of conviction, of faith to lift us up and carry us through. We tend to think of courage as bravery, like, action heroes. But courage actually comes from the French word cœur, which is the heart. It's the seat of our moral strength in an emergency. We emerge out of that. From the Old Testament, we find out that courage means heart and spirit. And from the New Testament, it means firm of heart, steadfast in truth. Isn't that a greater definition of courage than we see from the action heroes on the cartoons? Yeah, I like that better. And our science of mind teachings and principles calls us to take responsibility for conscious creation of our life experience. Conscious creation is one of our core values. Conscious creation of the life we want to experience. And I want to share this. This is a teaching from it's a program called Children's Virtues, the Children's Virtues Project. This is what they teach kids, and now, kids are going to teach us. Courage is personal bravery in the face of fear. It is doing what needs to be done even when it is hard or scary. It is going ahead when you feel like giving up or quitting. Courage comes from knowing down deep what is right for you and believing in yourself and others to do it. Courage, faith, can come from prayer and trust that Spirit will help. And from Psalms 31:25, be strong and let your heart take courage. You know, we often look to those heroes to inspire faith and courage in us. Heroes like Gandhi and Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Mother Teresa and Peace Pilgrim and Mandela and Ernest Holmes. I want to share some thoughts on courage from one of our most beloved folk heroes, the Cowardly Lion. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes a flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusky dusk? What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the Sphinx the seventh wonder? What makes dawn come up like thunder? Courage. And what makes the Hottentots hot? What put the ape in apricot? What do they have that I ain't got? Courage. Row. And so we call forth our God-given courage of the heart, of faith, right here and right now. We are not cowardly lions. We have faith. We have courage. And we're practicing it, engaging it now together. And so now let's create not only a new story, but a new trance, not of scarcity, but a vision of conscious creation of a whole new chapter. And so I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable. Take a deep breath in and just continue breathing in deeply and exhaling fully as we move into this transcendental meditation. Step into the circle. Imagine you're walking along and you come upon a vast circle in an expansive field. Streams and springs are flowing calmly into this sunny area, creating the perfect environment for life to flourish. The energy of the universe flows into this circle without restriction or limitation of any kind. You have your own permanent place here. It feels so good to be here now. The circle is home to a flow of satisfying relationships, inspiration, limitless possibilities and opportunities, laughter and creativity, and a deep sense of peace and ease. Remember a time that you felt carefree, safe, energized, and happy. Feel what that felt like. Feel it now. In the circle, life is not a series of obstacles. It's a steady flow of possibilities. There is no fence around this circle, no admission gate, no entrance fee. Regardless of your age, your weight, color, ethnicity, gender, nationality, financial status, political persuasion, you already belong to this circle of community. You alone can take yourself out of the circle, but your place is always reserved for you. Come on in, or you may find that you don't even have to move at all. The circle expands to include you. The circle can be as cozy as you like. Set down all the baggage you've been carrying. Let it go. And when you're ready, Take time to wander all over the circle until you find the spot that you like best. You can stand or sit, lie down or walk, turn cartwheels, whatever you choose. The nature of the circle is flow, and you're part of the flow wherever you are, whatever you do in the circle. Here are some ideas of how it feels to be in the circle of community. Colors are brighter and I feel alive. I feel so supported and calm. Things may be scarce right now, but here I feel abundant and problems become opportunities. I had no idea how stressed I was. I feel myself relaxing into ease in the circle of community. The only limitation on the possibilities is how much good I can accept. For just a moment, yank yourself out of the circle and stand at a distance, looking at the circle you are no longer inside. Notice how you feel when you take yourself out. You may feel lonely, separate, left out, invisible, or disconnected. Not enough scarcity thinking keeps us outside of the circle and in survival mode. Our reptilian brain on constant high alert, high anxiety, scanning for threats. Scarcity thinking short circuits our creative thinking, inspiration, and innovation. Being outside the circle may also feel familiar, while being inside may seem a bit like a fantasy right now. It's not. And so now, come back into the circle where you have greatest access to your aliveness, to endless resources and possibilities. Know that you always belong and are always welcome in the circle. Your space is permanently reserved, no matter what. The nature of the circle is flow. So whenever you step into the circle, you step into that flow. When you're out of the circle, separate, you're resisting the flow. Stepping into the circle is not determined by your worthiness. It depends only on your choice to step in and be a part of the circle of community. We are conscious creators, more inspired, more ingenious, and more collaborative than we even knew or imagined. The circle is enriched because we are in it. The circle is not a place. The circle is a way of being, and we are either being in the circle or being out of the circle. The circle of community is a way of life of the rich in spirit. Believe in spirit and breathe in the inspiration, the in-breath that is spirit, and breathe out that inspiration to share with all the world. Feel yourself filling up with Spirit's inspiration. Breathing you. When you're ready, begin to gently open your eyes and return to this time and this space, knowing that it is transformed because of the circle of community. I want you to know that it is my intention and my vision that we are going forward. Every day in every way, we are going forward. We are not standing still in this community, and we sure as hell are not going backward. We're going forward, stronger than we've ever been. And moving ahead, moving forward, also means having fun. Fun is a very healing element in the human and divine realm. Just look at the Buddha. Look at the Dalai Lama. They're always laughing. They're deeply spiritual. Laughter and fun is deeply spiritual. And that's one of the tools we use going forward. And that being said, on October 27th, that's right before Halloween, I am asking you to wear your Halloween costumes to church that day. And if you want to bring a bag, somebody might give you candy, I don't know. And you know what? Wear your costumes, have some fun, all right? Please do. I will be wearing a costume, I guarantee you. So let's have a little bit of fun in this process as well. Yeah, you ready? You ready for that? Yes. You ready to let go of all the and have some fun? Yes. All right, we're going to do that. All right, because we're going forward, stronger than ever. So blessings on your journey of calling forth spiritual courage. We are Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville, strong. Release the trance of scarcity and in faith create new possibilities in your life and our life together. And together we say, and so it is.
Thank you, Reverend Suzi. No, it's me, I think. Thank you. So this song was written quite a while ago, like in 1982, but it's one of my go-to songs when I need a little shoring up, so I hope it helps. Your soul is on a journey, light illumines you. Allow it to guide you to grow. Open up your heart and let the truth break through. Freedom is all that it knows. Outside you, so much confusion within you. Spirit awaits you. Infinite wisdom awaits. You're truly healthy, wealthy, wise, and wonderful. Reveal all your beauty here and now. All of life is yours, just see it as it is. Your beloved is here to show you how. Whoa, around you, sunlight is glowing upon you. Blessings are poured. You are one with creation. Indwelling life is all. Within you lie all the answers unto you. Love reveals all. You are one with the Spirit. Listen to life's gentle call, gentle call. Your joy in life is growing, love abides in you. God has changed your way of seeing. Rise above your fear. Let go and let love through. Know that you are a super being. A super being.
Thank you, thank you. This is our opportunity to be reminded, in the spite of human appearances, that we are abundant and prosperous because we live in the flow of Spirit. And so we're going to be doing the collection a little bit differently than we normally do. There will be someone at each of the exit doors with a basket where you can drop off whatever it is that you may be giving, or wave your hand over the basket in that divine circulation and flow of prosperity. I know some of you have sent money in, others have sent money in. And before we do that, I wanted to read something that came in the mail. We are a tithing community. And recently, we made a decision to tithe to some of the musicians whose music we use most frequently. I read one of those thank you letters from Karen Drucker. Here's another one. Reverend Suzi and Center for Spiritual Living, Asheville. Thank you so much for the generous tithe. It makes me so happy to know that you are playing my songs and chants at your center. It is my joy to do what I clearly came here to do. I look forward to visiting your church someday. I say in the near future. In the meantime, be encouraged to boldly sing of the glory of God and stay inspired. Sending love to all, Ricky Byers. And so we do have some gifts already in hand. There you go. Thank you. And at the end of the celebration, as you're leaving, will be an opportunity for you to give. And we thank you for that. And so we're going to bless the offering, and just know that it is the flow of Spirit. It is that abundance and prosperity of Spirit that is coming to us, moving through us, and then back out again to do greater blessings still. And so we know that we are blessed and that we have become the blessing. And for this realization of the truth and knowing that we are always in that flow, in the circle of community, the community of Spirit, for this we are truly grateful. And together we say, and so it is. Amen. Great. So also, do we have anybody who was brave enough to come here for the first time? Oh, we're going to do the prosperity. Yeah. Doing things in a different order confused me. Ready? Let's do this. I freely and joyously give from the abundance and fullness of my overflowing wealth, knowing my give and touches and blesses the world. Okay, that would be gift. SP. All right. So, was anyone brave enough to be a guest for the very first time here? Okay, then. Online. And we give you an opportunity to not only be blessed for being here and be thanked for being here if you're joining us for the first time online. And if you're not joining us for the first time online, you're joining us in any way, we invite you to be part of that circulation of prosperity as well. There's a button you can hit if you feel so moved. So we make it our practice to bless our kids, whether they're here or not. I don't think, do we have a letter? We should have a letter. There it is. So this is from Frank. Dear God, I'm doing the best I can. I think that's true of all of us right now, right? Yeah. Absolutely. The wisdom of kids right there. So we're going to bless our kids, whether the kid that's inside of you, the kids that aren't here today, the kids all over the world. We love you. We bless you, and we know you are perfect. All right. Absolutely. And guess what Sunday it is?
Birthday Sunday.
Birthday Sunday. Who's got a birthday this month? I'm going to ask you to stand rather than running up here. Anybody with a birthday this month, stand. Yay, Renee too. All right. Let's sing him a little birthday ditty.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah. And I'm here to tell you we have no cake for you today. So when we get cake again, make sure you get your fair share. All right? Okay. Actually, we're saving you from yourselves. No sugar for you. All right. So, I'm going to welcome our prayer practitioners to please come forward. Know that one of them's over there in the doorway, so she's praying you up from afar. So we invite all our prayer practitioners forward. Know that they are here immediately after the celebration ends to know a greater possibility in and through and as you. So please come up and utilize them. Let's give them a great round of applause and thanks for their service. I happen to know that they have been keeping this community in prayer. So let's just know that we are in good hands and good hearts. All right. And, I have one last thing I want to say before the benediction. On Thursday, the 17th of October, early voting opens. And will never tell you who to vote for or how to vote. What I will tell you is please exercise your privilege and your responsibility as a citizen to vote, and I ask that you do it mindfully and prayerfully. And let's get out the vote. Whatever your heart and mind tell you to vote, exercise the privilege. Let's do that, all right? And now, our October affirmation. I intend it, I believe it, I affirm it, I manifest it, I live it, I am it. All right. And our benediction, let's just know that we are together in the oneness of spirit, in the presence of one another, and the presence of spirit which courses its way through us and all around us. I know that we are blessed, and we become the blessing as we move forward with greater strength, greater conviction, greater faith than ever before. We are one, and we are possibilitarians. And for this realization, the truth, and our willingness to accept that truth and be that truth, I am eternally grateful. And together we say, and so it is.
2, 3, 4. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today as I'm walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing love. I'm choosing love today. I'm choosing love today as I'm walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing heaven today. One more time. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today as I'm walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing heaven today.
Last thing I forgot to say, we had a big haul of great supplies come to us from Alabama. Bob, Michelle, and Tolly brought that. They collected from friends and associations and folks down there and brought a trailer load of stuff. It's out on the tables there. If you need any of that, please take it. If you don't need it, but you know someone who does, please take it. If you know anybody who needs baby stuff, my car is loaded up with baby stuff. See me afterward. Okay? We're outreaching.